So, 30 years ago, the darkening of O.J. Simpson on the cover of Time magazine. You know, I remember it very well because regardless of how people, whether they come down with the verdict or whatever they came down with, I still say not guilty. And I still say that I believe that there was, no evidence wasn't there. Too much stuff was there. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the thing about the magazine cover. The menacing picture. How they darkened him on the cover, how they took the time to make him look scary and monstrative. A few years, I remember, was it 20 years ago, was it Vogue? One of the magazines had Tiger Woods and he looked darker too on the cover. Why did they do that? Because they have a point of where they want to scare said suspects, especially when they're black. And they make sure they look more scarier. And this was a good example of that. Make them more fearful, make them more frightening, make them more like, oh, you go from beloved to terrorist. It just all that. That's what they did. Everything had to be over the top and done. And that's how they sell it, how they sold it, you know. And they do this on purpose. That's what they do on purpose. Yeah, I remember the magazine cover. It was very appalling because it was like, it was his complexion, and you know what how they usually, what he's, when he smiled in his pictures. So why did they do that? People don't talk about stuff like that enough when they do the menacing and the words they use, especially when it's black suspects. And they used OJ as their first primary bait to make it scarier, to make it appear more, oh, and we're really disappointed. So I remember the magazine cover, and I'm sure quite people who were around at that time do too. It was a topic of conversation, and they made it a point. They always made it a point to say disgraceful, and the terms they use. Media be really slick and sharp with what they say, but when you become found not guilty and you walk the streets, they still had real negative connotation, and it's just been added on. So I'm just curious as to the ones who remembered the darkening of O.J. Simpson on Time magazine. Why, even though Kamala Harris being on there is significant for a political situation agenda, I remember the ugly side of them as well, and I ain't forgot. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Please hit that membership, because when you do, the videos you request, I'll get them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay cool, stay healthy. I'm out and I'm back. Peace.